Welcome back to my channel at The Movie Optimist, where I try and find the silver linings in even the worst of films. A couple weeks ago, I had a video talking about who I think the next villain could be for the Superman sequel, Man of Tomorrow. And just recently, James Gunn posted a picture on his Instagram of the script, or at least the cover of the script and what it looks like. And in the cover, as you could see here, it is a picture of, obviously, the Man of Tomorrow script, but in the center of it is a picture of the inside of a human being, almost like an x-ray, where you see his brain. And, I mean, I'm just gonna say it. This is him teasing that it's Brainiac. The focus of this image is on the brain inside of this skeleton, and what better way to announce it without actually coming out and just announcing it? And I talked about how I think that this is a genius idea, because since the dawn of Superman movies, since I was a little kid and I saw the Christopher Reeve Superman films, I always wanted to see Brainiac, especially after seeing him in the cartoons, because to me personally, I always felt like, sure, Lex Luthor is Superman's Joker, but Brainiac was always kind of like the biggest threat, in my opinion, for Superman to face, because Superman always has this back and forth with Luthor, where in some stories they're allies, in some stories they're villains, but they're never going to actually kill each other. There's never really a big threat of Lex destroying the entire world, because at the end of the day, Lex just wants to rule the world, but Brainiac is somebody that wants to come and literally destroy the planet. And I talked about how James Gunn revealed that this movie is in fact going to be a Superman and Lex Luthor film, and I theorized that Lex Luthor and Superman were going to have to team up to take on Brainiac together. And I think that this further just confirms it, especially after seeing the photo that James Gunn posted of artwork done by a very famous comic book writer, where we see Lex Luthor in his iconic battle armor that he uses to battle against Superman, and in the picture Superman's like uppercutting him. And I'm sure that there's going to be a point in the movie where they do fight, but you know that you're going to get an epic team up of Superman and Lex Luthor teaming up to stop Brainiac from invading. And I think that this is one of the most exciting things coming for the future of superhero projects, mainly because we haven't seen Brainiac before, and he's such an imposing threat, and he's done so well in the cartoons, and I've been dying to know when they were going to bring it here to live action. And my only question now is, who the hell are they going to cast for Brainiac? There is a plethora of actors that could literally bring this character to life. For those of you who don't know, he is kind of stoic, almost like Galactus is in the Fantastic Four film, where he's supposed to be kind of horrific. And I think that this makes for a really fascinating opportunity to cast somebody to bring this role to life that's really going to blow everyone away with just how haunting this character could be. But yeah, this photo just further confirmed my theory of it in fact being Brainiac. I think that this is the right way to go. Some people were bummed that it's not again General Zod, but I don't know why anyone would want more General Zod. We've already had him twice, more if you include the cartoons or any of the other spin-off shows. And I'm sure General Zod will come because he's one of the most iconic villains of Superman, because it essentially is just another Superman fighting Superman. But Brainiac is definitely the way to go to keep things feeling fresh, to keep it epic, to keep it grounded in the reality that James Gunn has set up. My only question is, again, if this giant galactic level threat is coming to Metropolis to battle Superman and Lex Luthor, what are the other heroes of the Earth doing? Because Aquaman, who's the king of Atlantis, would not just sit by on his throne and watch this alien threat come and destroy the world. Batman would not sit in his mansion in Gotham and watch this galactic threat come and destroy the world. All of these heroes, which James Gunn established already exist in this universe, would come to help Superman. So if they don't, I'm curious what their reasoning is, and I'm almost inclined to believe that it might actually be a Justice League light. Think of Captain America Civil War, where it was really a Captain America film, but you also had almost all of the Avengers in it, so it was really kind of an Avengers film that they were calling Captain America. I'm curious if that's going to be the case here with Superman Man of Tomorrow, and it's really just a low-key Justice League film. But only time will tell. I am very excited about this. It's no secret I absolutely loved Superman. It was my favorite film of the year, and I can't wait to see what they do with this character. But what do you guys think? Are you excited to see Brainiac finally brought into live action? Maybe you're one of the people that hated Superman. Let's talk about it in the comments down below. And as always, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll catch you next time.